Hey guys, we are back with Pokemon Detective Pikachu. I was about to say Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. So in the last video we got most of the way through Chapter 3, but I ran out of time and now we're back doing the rest of Chapter 3. So I like working only one. So now we're doing the rest of Chapter 3. Yeah, so at the end of the last video we were feeding the Trevenant here in the courtyard of PCL where we've gotten this part-time job. And the Trevenant basically went berserk, like the Glalie did in Litwood Cave. So when we rewatched the footage, because of course, you know, the camera was rolling when it happened, which was very, you know, convenient. When we rewatched the footage, we saw that there was a shadow that came and took the rest of the food that was left over from what we were feeding Trevenant. So now we are investigating the facility, asking around, asking the employees, the people who are there, the witnesses, even the Pokemon, to see if they have noticed any disturbances or seen anything like that. So that's what we're doing. Dang, Trevenant broke that bench.
Yes?
Wasn't that where Phantom said he likes to take naps? Oh yeah, and Wallace thinks that Tim did something to provoke Trevenant, so yeah. Wallace is blaming Tim. Frickin' Wallace. So there's a report of ghost stories that are going on, and she has it in the director's office. So now is the time that we should actually go to the director's office. There was a lot of stuff we did in the last video that really didn't need to be done. So I was saying that if I hadn't done all that, we probably would have had time to actually finish Chapter 3 all in one video. So the lobby. Forget about Wallace. I'm just glad we were able to help clear her name. Oh yeah. What would she know? I mean, I guess we'll ask her. Well, I had it captured, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. So, Dorothy said, let's see if Trevenant knows anything. Don't make Trevenant feel bad, Pikachu. Alright, and then we ask about the mysterious Pokemon. Didn't happen to see a mysterious Pokemon while you were eating. Trevenant says... Didn't notice anything. Okay. Well, it makes sense because the Pokemon didn't really pop up until after Trevenant started going berserk, so I don't think Trevenant would have seen anything. Let's see what Finnegan says. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we all ran out of the courtyard, but all the other Pokemon were still there. Finnegan, Shuckle, Phantom, they were all still there. Wait, what? I was here first? Who said that? A mysterious voice says, I was here first. Okay, Finnegan. It's okay. So this Pokemon shows up frequently, it sounds like. Phantom. So Finnegan and Shuckle both know something. We'll see if Phantom knows something too. Sometimes feel a strange present. It was the same this time. Feeling that someone's behind you. So the Pokemon know something's up. Phantom, Shuckle, Finnegan have all said they know something. So Finnegan actually hears a voice that says, I was here first. And then Shuckle has actually seen the Pokemon come out and eat food. And then Fanta feels this presence going on. So, let's see what's going on in the lobby.
Hey, Rita! Wait a second.
You're so cute. I just love Pikachu so much. Yes?
Surveillance cameras. There's always a camera running. Floette, it says. Here we go. Fridge. The director of the time at the time was very cautious about the new facility. Rebuilt once, although that was more than 10 years ago. Oh, okay. So 10 years ago, a Pokemon went berserk, or something went berserk, assuming it was a Pokemon, and the facility actually had to be rebuilt as a result.
Hey, Tim.
This warrants looking into. This is getting exciting, guys. This is getting freaking exciting. Okay. Okay, so now we're back here in her office. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to him. Oh, maybe he knows something about the mysterious Pokemon. Do you know anything about that? Minccino. Rotom was hiding in a clock? A clock that runs fast. Is that really, like, evidence, though?
Yes?
But it sounds like Rotom just being mischievous, and we've learned that that Rotom that Carlos has can be mischievous. And the library, second shelf from the back. Old materials. Okay. Nina's report on ghost stories. Perfect. So we have the ghost stories report, number 1. Okay, so I guess there's more. And then there should be some records in the library, second shelf from the back. Let's see what she says about the mysterious Pokemon. Okay, so we're back in the library, and second shelf from the back. So this, yeah, this is it. Okay, I hereby found this research facility in order to further improve the relationship. John Walls. Okay, this is over 20 years old. Founding members of PCL. Here's a photo of the founding members. Okay, let's see him. I wonder what Pokemon is called. Let me have a quick look. Herdier, Gengar, Mudkip, and Aipom. Herdier, Gengar, Mudkip, and Aipom. There's a Herdier that guards the building with that security guard. closure. They rebuilt it. So the facility was abandoned for a while after its closure. They rebuilt it 2 years after the accident. So they didn't rebuild right away. They waited a couple of years. That is interesting.
Hey, Tim.
What kind of Pokemon were here back in the old days? Let's check it out. Let's see. Was it this one? Oh, we've already looked at this. Now, there was some... Okay, here we go. Here we go, okay. So these are the 4 that were here. So Apom, Herdier, Mudkip, Gengar. Tail's more dexterous in his hands. Okay, now Mudkip. It's strong in spite of its size. It can lift boulders. It can even breathe underwater. Okay. Sounds like Pokédex entries, right? So it buries itself in the mud to rest. About Gengar. Apparently it can curse people and even use hypnosis. Ooh. They can hide inside shadows too. A room with the Gengar and it is about 10 degrees colder. It's Gengar. It's freaking Gengar. It can hide inside shadows, and a room with it in it is 10 degrees colder. Remember how cold this room was before? It was 59 degrees, and then it's 68. Let's see. What is it right now? Temperature is 59 degrees. So is the Gengar in the room with us right now? That's creepy. It's freaking Gengar.
Did you find any more clues about the mysterious Pokemon?
Yeah. We did, actually. I guess it's not like concrete enough though to make the conclusion yet, so we still have to find more clues apparently. Let's see, I believe we spoke to everyone out here. So we'll go over here. Let's see what Wallace has to say.
What do you want?
What do you want? About the mysterious Pokemon. I've never seen a Pokemon like that before. When did I have a chance to get in? Do you know anything? The facility was as it is now when I first joined. Okay, so he must have joined within the past 8 to 10 years? Because was it 10 years ago that the old facility was destroyed? Or 10 years ago that the new one was built? Because there was 2 years between that. So either the facility was destroyed 12 years ago and rebuilt 10 years ago, or it was destroyed 10 years ago and rebuilt 8 years ago. I don't know if that really has any bearing on this, but...
Yes?
Let's see. Let's see, is Fridge in here? Does Fridge know anything? He wasn't there when all that went down, was he?
Yo!
Yo! Ghost Storage report number 2. Oh, and then there's another report on Nina's desk. Let's see. Let's go ahead and read these. When I was eating my lunch in the courtyard, my last sandwich suddenly disappeared. I looked all around. On a sunny, sweaty day, I felt a sudden chill while I was working. I couldn't stop shivering for a minute, but when I checked the thermostat, the temperature had dropped nearly 10 degrees. So, okay, so basically, like the stuff that we've been seeing, like the food was gone and the temperature dropped. So that's all we have. We don't have any other ghost story, any other like ghost story or any other evidence that might help here. Let's see what this is. Ghost storage report. Number 4. Number 5. Okay. Ghost Stories report number 4 and 5. So we're still missing 3. Late at night when the room was strong, I stayed late by myself to do research. Felt someone watching me from behind. I turned around to see no one was there. Rainy night, I heard a creepy high-pitched laugh coming from the hallway in building B. I went to check, but the voice was already gone. The empty hall just extended out before me. A creepy high-pitched laugh coming from the hallway in building B. So that number 4 kind of supports what Phantom said. Remember what Phantom said, that he could feel like someone was behind him. So, and that makes sense too. That, remember what Finnegan said? I was here first. Gengar was one of the Pokemon who was at the original old laboratory. So this Gengar has been here since the old laboratory days. And then Shuckle and the Ghost Story report, you know, both mentioned food being taken, which we saw in that video. The food was being taken. And then, you know, Phantom talked about, you know, the feeling that someone was behind it, like it did in that Ghost Story number 4. The only thing that's different is the Ghost Story number 5, talking about a high-pitched laugh coming from the hallway in Building B. Seems like the Pokemon here knew there was mysterious. Is there anything that caught your attention? Any clues about this Pokemon? Nina's Ghost Story. Yeah. You know what? We should have talked to Floette. I wonder if Floette would have said anything about like a laugh or anything. Okay. So now we can officially say that it's Gengar, even though we've kind of realized that it's Gengar.
Without a doubt, the mysterious Pokemon we're looking for has been living here since way before the facility was rebuilt.
Mm-hmm.
It's likely the cause for the ghost stories. Tim, do you know which Pokemon it is? Think hard now.
It's freaking Gengar.
Why do you think that?
I have to say which Ghost Story?
Do you think that's right? Hmm? Really? Are you sure that's the reason?
It's Gengar, and it's because of all the Ghost Stories.
Now why do you think that? Do you think that's right?
Ghost Story number 2, I guess.
Yeah, you're right. The room that it's in does get a lot colder. This ghost story sounds a lot like Gengar.
Mm-hmm.
One more thing. How do you think it was able to go and steal Trevenant's lunch?
It can be in the shadow.
Any insight?
Gengar live in shadow, right? Is it the second one? Like the face in the shadow? What is it? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
That was weird, those little
The
pictures.
whole time in Trevenant's shadow. And so what we saw in the video was its hand. It just reached its hand out from the shadow. Tim, you're a great sleuth. Now
That is really freaky when you think about it. It lives in the shadow and it can reach out from someone's shadow and just like, rah! Like that's So I'm coming back over here because this room was very cold before.
Hey, Tim.
Gengar should be in this room.
Gang, gang, gang.
Oh, what? Use a flashlight, maybe.
Mr. Gengar. Come out, wherever you are.
Oh, a denizen of the shadows.
Oh, there you are.
We've got you now, so you might as well give up.
Dude.
Gengar,
went right through.
Now, Gengar, come to the light.
Watch out! It's using Confuse Ray!
Oh, goodness. Oh, I missed.
Pikachu, are you okay?
I'm gonna lay down. I guess I got confused.
Gengar. It passed right through that door.
Oh, I see. We'll have to figure out how to stop it from escaping like that in the future.
Alright, so the Gengar's here.
Who would have thought that Gengar would escape like that?
Well, I think
Is there
anyone
no
would have. I
way
mean,
to
it's a
catch
freaking
that
ghost.
thing? Hey, Tim! Tim!
Let's go tell Dorothy what the mysterious Pokemon was. Okay, we'll do that. Sounds like a good place to start. I was like, I don't know where we're supposed to start, like, looking for, like, how to catch... Oh, Mita? No, we're gonna go to Dorothy first.
Yes?
About Gengar. We've been trying to capture it, but it keeps getting away. Is Mintino trying to, like, brush off my pants or something? Gengar is a ghost type. Capturing it will be tricky. Okay. Would you happen to have any ideas? Gengar gang! Maybe some tools I made a while back will come in handy. I was doing research on capturing Pokemon, and one of the tools I used would probably work on ghost-type Pokemon. It should be in the storeroom. Aha, so she has some ghost-type catching equipment in the storeroom. That is freaking handy. Alright, so to the storeroom we go. Hopefully, that's where we'll go. Okay, good. Oh, did you see he was popping up again back there? But, I mean, all he's gonna do when we walk up to him is just leave again, so... Oh yeah, that was her, like that was what she was researching, right? Before she became director, she was researching, like, catching Pokemons. It's not here. It's not... No. Is it over here? No, that's just a fire extinguisher. No, I'm looking at the... Oh, what? This? Flashlight? Catching equipment. Okay, and I couldn't see what Pikachu said because of this stupid thing that popped up. Looks like a flashlight slash megahorn.
Tim, you're good. We'll use this to catch it.
Great! We got the equipment to catch it. Well, that was easy. Alright, here we go. The showdown with Gengar.
You're not getting away this time.
Oh, okay, we're gonna trust Pikachu to do this. Catch the Gengar, okay.
Gengar, Gengar.
Boom! Good. First try.
Pikachu!
Try this on for size.
Oh!
We did it!
It worked!
Yep, good deal. Let's see what it has to say.
He's all sad.
We did it, Tim.
According to surveillance camera,
Captured
none of the people
Gengar.
on Pokemon went outside.
What
Found
it
out
has
at
to
PCL a
say.
long time ago. The Black Shadow is Gengar. We caught Gengar. So that went well. Could we have like thrown a Pokeball at it? Well, we didn't. We don't have a Pokemon to weaken it. So we had to use unconventional methods of catching it.
Gengar's partner is
We
the
caught the
mastermind.
Gengar. Let's talk
We
to
need
it.
to find out who that is. I'm thinking one of the researchers, possibly. So it's our job then to go and rip off their disguise. First things first. We have to get Gengar to tell us what it knows.
Alright.
Ging!
Again, it says. It was just a little prank. What did you make Trevenant eat? An intensely spicy berry your friend gave you. What friend? A human wearing white clothes. I knew it in one of the staff. Tell us what that person looks like. You don't know what he looks like? Always operates secret device in the library? Secret device? What is his secret device in the library? Gin. The shelf. There are books with yellow, blue, green, and red symbols on their spines. When you pull them in that order, the device activates. And then what happens? What, yellow, blue, green, red? Was that... You said too much. Yellow, blue, green, red. Is that what he said? Was that the order? Yellow, blue, green, red. I think that was the order. I know yellow was first, red was last. Yellow, blue, green, red. Alright. And we can probably like look at like the testimony or whatever if we forget. Oh, here we go. Wait, what? Did I just totally get the order like way off? Blue, yellow, red, green. Did I really get the order like? Blue, yellow, green, red. That didn't work. Well, maybe I was right. What did I say? Yellow, blue, green, red?
There's a secret device in the library. Let's go check it out.
Well, we're here.
This bit.
Yellow, blue, green, red. Okay, so it was yellow, blue, green, red the whole time. Okay, yellow, blue. I think I was trying to pull them in the order that Pikachu had just said. Green, and then red.
Is it this one?
It is. Look, we got it that time.
So that's how it works. Oh, this is like some kind of secret passageway.
I wonder where it leads to.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, let's go. This sure is a creepy place.
It's aight.
Yeah. Oh, there's a door. See if it opens.
Okay. Here we go.
Dang, we're on to something here.
Doesn't look like anyone's here. So is this the room that Gengar was guarding?
I wonder what this is.
Maybe it has something to do with why Trevenant went berserk. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Trevenant's leftovers from lunch. Ooh. So he just brought the food here? John Walls. Oh yeah, we saw John Walls' name in one of the books that we read in the library before. So John Walls was trying to develop a medicine for Pokemon to make them heal better, but it looks like it's been doing, like, making them go berserk instead. Yeah, so we're trying to come up with a way to stabilize its effects. Writing is smudged. So the cells that he got were from a different Pokemon than what he thought he would be getting it from. Oh, a vial. Possibly. I mean, I'm sure it is. I mean, Gengar's food was down here. And Gengar said that he is working with someone here at the lab. One of the humans in the white coat. About the big discovery. February 13th, 2:30 a.m. It's last year's date. We stumbled upon some materials from the old laboratory while searching. Found this room. Former stuff apparently used for experiments for that PCL. Yes, I've heard that PCL was closed down for a while back because Pokemon went berserk. Could this have anything to do with that? I'll read through the materials in this room. About R. It seems that streams where R, a substance strengthens Pokemon, will develop. Effects of R are temporary, the side effects are severe, it's not practical in its current form. Never seen such an interesting research. I'll keep it a secret from my fellow researchers for now. R. I've been contacted by a mysterious person. I was asked if I had substance to make Pokemon go berserk. They all required a large amount. I need the capital to continue with this research. Luckily, the efficacy of the substances. One of the old staff members living here alone since the lab was closed. It seems to have been away for a while. Gengar can't be seen by surveillance cameras. It can interact with the PCL freely. Working hidden away from prying eyes is slowing down the progress of my research. I need to move this equipment someplace I can work on it in peace. I need to analyze the equipment so I can move it. June 19th. This date is pretty recent. That's when we came here. I finished my analysis of the equipment. Now I can move the R production equipment and conduct my research as I wish. So it's R. So it looks like they're getting ready like he's getting ready to move production somewhere else.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Research log. File. Who could run experiments at that time? A bolt of brilliance! I know the culprit!
Pikachu knows the culprit. What's the evidence? Trevenant's leftovers, file, old research log, or research log? Probably the new research log, right? Yeah, the research log. So it looks like they were working on it, and then someone got a hold of them. So John Walls was working on it. So I guess John Walls was in the old research facility, and then someone stumbled across this. Someone stumbled across this room and basically continued working on it, and then they were contacted by someone who wanted to buy it, and he basically said okay, so that he could have capital to continue his research. Because I guess this research, well, obviously this research wasn't I guess, I'm gonna check the video from yesterday, right? Dorothy and the Union fridge came in. That's Wallace. Hiding the passcode chart. And then no one...
Listen, I'm glad you all came.
Why would you gather us?
This
here?
research wasn't sanctioned by PCL, that's what I was trying to
right
say.
now, you know?
Oh, come off it. You
So,
were in the middle of a nap.
Everyone,
It's all
quiet,
Carlos
please.
going to the
Thank
library,
you.
and then there was
I
no
believe I've
more
solved the
activity
Trevenant rampage
in the
Please. We already know the
hallway
problem was caused by Gengar.
until
Wrong.
we started
That
trying
whole
to
thing
figure
was
out the
planned
code,
by
but
someone
we
else.
came into the library
And
while we were doing
the
that.
culprit is...
So we came into the library before Carlos came out. It's freaking Carlos.
Yeah.
Carlos, it's you.
What? There's
The
no
heck?
way I planned this thing. You're way off base. This is all Gengar's doing.
Nice try, playing the innocent one. Show him the proof, Tim. Go on.
The proof is Trevenant's leftovers?
That's right.
Okay.
Carlos, take a look at this.
Yes, so? I have no idea what that is.
It's a
It's
berry, you
leftovers
idiot.
from Trevenant's meal.
Hold on a sec. Gengar took off with those.
That is true. And they were hidden in the secret underground lab.
Wait, underground?
Whoa, sick!
This reminds me of a spy movie.
A secret laboratory? I had no idea.
Okay. Tell us what you learned from the leftovers, Tim.
Well, they were spiked with a substance that causes Pokemon to go berserk. I found evidence. This was down in the basement.
It makes Pokemon go berserk? That's why Trevenant became enraged?
Hold on. Even if this substance is the cause, you have no proof that I'm the one who created it.
Don't be so sure.
Go on. You've got this. Now show him what we've got.
The research log.
That's not right.
It's the research log.
That's right.
Take a look at this. According to this research log, there was an experiment being performed on June 19th at 12:05.
Big deal. So what's your point?
I'm getting to that. At the time, Dorothy was out of the facility. Wallace was in Building B. Both Fridge and Nina were busy working in their lab. The only person unaccounted for happens to be you.
Damn!
Hold on a minute there. Let me think. Oh, I remember. I went out for my afternoon walk. That explains exactly where I was.
Man, he really doesn't know when to give up. Tim, let's finish this.
The surveillance
Tell him
pictures.
what we know. That's right. Let's see how he squirms out of this one.
We were in here
Are you
when
sure
he would
about
have been
that?
in here too, which means he
Surveillance
was
shows you
down
enter
in
the library and never leave.
in the lab.
So how could your walk take place in the library? I'll answer that one. It can't. Therefore, the one who was in the secret lab, it was you.
Dang!
Well, I suppose there's nothing more I can say.
But Carlos, why would you do that?
Freaking Carlos.
Because this kid got in my way. He's Harry Goodman's son.
Harry Goodman's son?
Tim Goodman is my real name. Sorry I lied to you. My dad was in an accident 2 months ago, and it happened right around here. I followed the clues to this place.
But see, if he hadn't done that,
Carlos knows.
we probably would have never found this
you?
whole secret
Tell us what
lab
happened.
thing.
All right. He knew too much. I had someone tamper with his car as a warning. But I swear, I never expected him to go missing in an accident.
You're the one who's responsible. Where's my dad? Tell me! Come on, say something! It's because of you my dad
Calm
is—
down, Tim. I know you want answers, but
But what?
he won't be able to escape anyway. We should leave the rest to the police.
Yeah, you're right, Pikachu.
Case closed. The culprit was Carlos. So Carlos was manufacturing the R here at PCL.
We'll take this man into custody. The police will be handling
But he had a
the matter
buyer.
from here on.
So that must have been who he was
Thank you
talking
very
to,
much.
like in that little scene from the last video, where he was like, oh, Harry Goodman's son is here.
Expected more.
So Carlos was manufacturing it under PCL.
So, you're the
Selling
Tim
it
I've
to
been hearing
someone.
so much about. Baker mentioned you more than a few times.
Sorry I investigated this on my own.
No need to apologize. If we had made more progress on our own, it would have been easier for you to sit by. I'm just happy you're safe.
Thanks. Anyway, do you think you could let me know what you find out? From Carlos's interrogation?
Yeah, I give you my word. I'll see you. And I'll see you too, Pikachu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I think? Baker already knows, too, about our investigation.
Of course
That's
he does.
alright. It's best to be honest about it all.
Yeah.
I headed to Baker's office with Pikachu. Alright, so we're getting somewhere now.
I received word from the inspector. Appears it wasn't a part-time job after all. You were there to investigate. Even after I told you to stay out of trouble, you chose not to listen to me.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
There was just something I needed
Pretty
to find
much.
out.
I know exactly how you feel. Believe me. But no good can come of it if you're harmed. I'm just glad nothing happened to you.
I understand.
So,
You're under arrest!
I'd like you to let me know before you go rushing off to investigate something.
What?
No point in telling you to stop. That sure doesn't seem to work. And I'll admit that you do have some talent. I'd rather know what you're up to instead of having you run around in secret. Not to mention, I can help you.
Wow. Thank you, sir.
Don't mention it.
So Baker's gonna help us.
Congrats, Tim.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks.
I heard from the inspector that you really saved the day at PCL. Hope it wasn't too dangerous.
It wasn't.
So, you really do take after Harry. The boss said so too. Pikachu, are you eating the sweets again? Oh well, suppose it's okay this time.
Oh, good. Well, in that case.
Hold on, that's way too many. How many times do I have to tell you? Those sweets are meant for the
You
clients.
said it was okay for me to have some. Oh, they're so tasty, though.
Head back to the apartment to connect the dots in this series of incidents. So what incidents have we... I remember the liquid cave, and then, the thing in the park? With the little girl's necklace? What was that, though? Like... Oh, that was such a long time ago. I don't really remember how that related to everything else. I don't know. Go where? It's a terrible place to park.
I wonder how the interrogation is going.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm sure Holiday's doing his best.
I wish I could find Dad. And give Mom some peace of mind.
I know. Once they're done with the interrogation, I'm sure we'll have some more news.
I can't wait.
Yeah. And we've still got some work to do. You know, we make a pretty good team.
It's funny, isn't it? I wonder if my dad is out there somewhere in this city.
Yeah, me too. Harry, where could you possibly have disappeared to?
Oh, what? What? Okay. Alright, I like where this is going. I like where this is going. Alright. I believe that's it. That's it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thank you for watching, guys. Next video, we'll do Chapter 4. Until then, leave a like, leave a comment, and we'll see you on the next Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Bye.